Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be testing the new Revolution X Soph collection. So she's come out with her third collaboration with Revolution. There's an eyeshadow palette, a mini eyeshadow palette, 3 highlighter duos and 2 lip kits. So we're going to try it all out today. Just wanted to say a big congratulations to Soph on her third collaboration. Like, how stunning is this palette? I can't wait to play with these colors. It's almost like a rainbow palette, but with a few neutrals in there as well, because you do get like browns and golds. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with eyes. So there's 2 eyeshadow palettes. There's this one and then there is the mini one. So this is the size difference. So I've already showed you the big one. The little one is called mini spice, and I think she said it's a selection of her favorite shades from her last palette. I'm getting so confused. Yeah, so this is what this one looks like, and when I first saw it, I saw it as a face palette. I was like, oh, bronzer, orange, red blush. I just thought it could also be used as a multi-use palette. If you have my skin tone or deeper, you can definitely use that as a bronzer, maybe even this as a bronzer if you're deep dark skin, this as a gorgeous blusher. But for eyes, I'm going to use the Super Spice palette, which looks like this, and we're going to try come up with an eye look. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids with my Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer, and I think I'm going to do the same look on both eyes, because sometimes when I'm testing palettes, I'll do like different looks on each eye, but I just feel like doing the same look today. Plus I might go out later because it's really warm today. So I think I want to combine both the blue with the kind of warm sunset tones. So what I'm going to do is blue here. I'm going to start off with blue on my inner corner, and this is called Blue Lagoon, and the palette does also have a mirror, which is great, and I'm just going to start that here. Very pigmented, and I might blend it out with a little bit of Lockdown, which is this lilac here. So just dust that on the edges, really kind of blow that out. And then now we're going to begin to focus on the outer edge. So I think I'm going to start with Extra Spice, which is the red, and dab that onto the outer edge. Nice pigmentation. And now I'm taking the yellow and just blending the edge of that red. This yellow is really nice and pigmented as well. Blend in nicely. Okay, smallest dab of Papa, which is this purple, right into the outer corner. I might even put that on the inner corner as well, because purple blends into blue really well as well, and I think it will tie the 2 looks together. Like that. And then of course what's going to tie the 2 looks together is going to be the shimmer on the center. But first I'm going to put down my NYX glitter glue and just dab that into the center of the eye. And the shimmer I'm going to take is Dreamy, this one here, and I'm just going to tap that all over the center of the eye. Beautiful. Going back into the purple and just dabbing that on the edges, so blending it into the shimmer. And then I'm just gonna clean up underneath. I think on the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this gorgeous teal blue shimmer. The shimmers are really nice, really foiled and metallic. But yeah, that is basically the eye look that I'm going for. It's kind of like having fire and ice in the same eye look. I don't think I've done a color combination like this before, so I'm gonna recreate it on this eye, finish my face, lashes, all of that stuff, and then I'll come back so we can do the face and lips. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my lower lash line and put some lashes on and finished my face. So I went in with the Lover shade, the pink on the lower lash line, and on my inner corner I topped a little bit of Dreams on top of the blue that I already put down. So basically these 2 are on my inner corner, and yeah, this is the look, guys. What do you think? Very colorful. I loved the contrast with the blue and the like sunset tones. But yeah, we're gonna move on to bronzer and blush. So I left it free because I really want to try using the mini eyeshadow palette as bronzer and blush. So for bronzer, I'm going to dip into this brown shade here. The only thing is, of course, trying to get a face brush into these little pans, I need to be careful not to dip into the other shades. And what I'm going to do, because they're eyeshadows, they're going to be quite pigmented compared to face products. I'm going to load up the brush with the product, then I'm going to stamp it into my hand. I learnt this from Katie Jane Hughes on Instagram. She said make the brush the product rather than putting the product on the brush. So you work the product into the brush so that when you apply, it's just like a nice soft diffusion of the color rather than boom, product. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just going to use that as my bronzer. It is quite a warm tone brown, but hey, I just wanted to give it a try. It's definitely working. Yeah, that has actually worked really well as a bronzer. Beautiful. So if you are in a pinch, you can get away with using that. So for blush, I think I'm going to dip into, I might mix all three of these shades, the kind of red, yellow and orange. Oh, I love this. I love an orange blush. And I'm even going to kind of put it on the tops of my cheek to melt it in with the eyeshadow. Give my cheeks a nice kind of orange yellow glow. That is beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna move on to highlight. So there's 3 shades in this. The first one is Sugar Frosting, which is the, oh, the plastic came out, the lighter shade, which looks like this. It has like a really light gold and a almost champagne gold. Then there's the middle tone, which I think is the one that I'm gonna use, and this is the shade Cookies and Cream. So once again has a gorgeous, oh, I love the S in the pan, a gorgeous gold and a more bronzy champagne gold. And the last one is called Honey Glaze, and this one has like a bronze and a more champagne bronze as well. So this is the deeper option. I'm gonna go for Cookies. Let me swatch them all so you can see them on my skin tone. So these are the 2 from the lighter palette, really icy, and then these are the medium ones in Cookies and Cream. And then last but not least, we have this kind of pinky rose gold type of color along with the bronzy copper shade down here. So I'm gonna go in with, I think, this one here, which is from the middle palette. It's so hot today, guys. I'm honestly sweating so much. I just want to crack open the window, but I know it's going to be so noisy if I do, so I'm just sitting here in my hot box. So I'm taking the one with the S in it, and I think these are super pigmented based on the swatches, so I'm just going to take a little bit of it. Okay, so that's looking a little more frosty than I would like, so I think I'm going to mix it with this shade as well. Oh, hold on now. Whoa. I'm just gonna take my blush brush and blend that in because that was so pigmented. But yeah, it is coming off a lot icy than how it looks in the pan. It doesn't look like it would be this frosty, so maybe I do need to go in with one of these. And I think I'm gonna mix the 2 because this one's too dark, but then this one's like pinky, so I'm gonna mix the 2, why not? And kind of put that on top. Oh, that looks beautiful. These 2 are really nice mixed together. The formula is really nice with these highlighters. They almost, you can't see them on the skin, but they give this really nice glow when you do hit the light. Now that I've tried the shades, I definitely would go for this one if you are my skin tone and darker, and just mix the 2, because obviously this is too dark by itself, but when I mix it with that, they balance each other out really nicely and give a really nice glow to the skin. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Illamasqua Hydra Setting Spray. I love how highlighters look after you've set the face. It like melts them into the skin. Do you guys see? It almost looks like my skin is wet. Well, it kind of is right now, but even after the setting spray dries, it just looks really nice and metallic. So yeah, the highlighter formula, chef's kiss, beautiful. Okay, so last but not least, she's come out with 2 lip sets. So they're both lip liner and lip balm. One's lighter, one's darker, of course. I can already tell the lip liner in the lighter set is going to be too light for my lips, but this is what they look like anyway. So this is the lip liner. It's almost like a pinky rosy color. It's not a lip liner that I would, I mean, I only use brown to be honest with you, so it's not a lip liner that I would use. You see how it doesn't really define the lips? It's almost like using a normal lipstick on my lips. I'm gonna try the lip balm by itself. It's a really sheer wash of pink. Feels really nice and comfortable. It's almost like a tinted lip balm basically. Yeah, it feels really nice on the lips. I'm not really a pink wearer, so this is not something that I typically would go for, but it does feel really comfortable if you're into this color. Yeah, so this lip liner is like a darker mauvey type of color. It does look really beautiful, almost like a purpley. Let me try it on for you guys. See, this could work. This definitely adds definition to my lips and you can see it, like it doesn't look too light. So we're gonna go with this one. This is really nice. So now I'm gonna go in with the lip balm. Really nice and moisturizing, glides on beautifully. So that is the color of the Toffee Drizzle one. It is like a mauvey rosy nude. I don't know if it goes with this look. I think it's a bit much for me to have colorful eyes and a colorful lip. So what I'm gonna do is just take it off. So just a little bit of matte chestnut to define the lips and then the lip balm on top. So yeah, that almost looks like my lips but better. I love the almost hydrated look of that on my lips. So that is basically it, guys. I can't be bothered to get changed. I'm just gonna stay in my robe, which has been a theme of my past 2 videos, I believe. Overall, I absolutely love this collection. The eyeshadows performed beautifully. The lip products beautiful. The highlighters really nice and glowy. The mini face palette, the mini eyeshadow palette as a face palette worked beautiful. I loved using the orange and the yellow as my blush today. So yeah, congratulations Soph, once again. You have absolutely smashed it. I love the collection and yeah, I hope you guys like it. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. If you're going to pick it up, what caught your eye, all of that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next one. Take care. Bye.